This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello humans, and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash the like button. Now, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode... Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. On today's episode, can you still have fun for $3 on a physical game? Well, of course you can if you're me. You're a diligent shopper, of course. Let me introduce you to Untold Legends Dark Kingdom. That's right. This is like a launch title for our beloved PS3. Get comfortable here. Just got home from work. But one of the things that I love to do is stop by a GameStop and, just go through the racks. Go through the, disc, go through the PS3 section, the stuff that nobody's looking at, right? That's where I live. That's where I hone in and I look for these little golden nuggets, I like to call them. And you know what? There really is something there. Sometimes, sometimes there isn't, right? But one of the things that I like to do is show people that not with a lot of money, having an old system, you can still have a little bit of fun. And sometimes maybe remember a game you used to play, a game you used to have, maybe a game that you've never played. But most of the time, it's actually worth the $2.69 or less. Sometimes we'll find gems for $5, sometimes a little less, but we want to stay right there. The whole goal is building a collection at the least amount of money possible, right? If the games go up, great. If they don't, you only spend $3. That's less than a drink, right? And this, my friends, is a lot better than alcohol. Let me show you. Alright guys, so let's do a little bit of a breakdown of Untold Legends Dark Kingdom. Well, what you need to know about this game is that Untold Legends Dark Kingdom is a hack and slash, basically, action role-playing game. It's developed by and published by Sony. And this was back in 2006, and it was one of the launch titles for the PlayStation 3. Now, when this game came out, believe it or not, it was received at a 6.5 average. Sometimes I think Electronic Game Monthly had it at 4.67, except for Game Informer back in the day. They gave it an 8.25, and GamePro magazine gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. So it's around there. I would be a 3 out of 5 stars kind of guy. What's the plot on this game? Well, after serving the king loyally for years in foreign conflicts, an elite unit of knights return home to find it a changed place. The knights are appalled by the discovery that dark magic has corrupted the kingdom, and the king now plans to use them against their own people. Therefore, they devise a plan to assassinate the malevolent ruler. When they attempt on the king's life is foiled, the would-be assassins barely escape. They end up on the run from an army they once served. That's basically it. There's a lot of grinding here in this game. And if you like that, if you like upgrading your characters, well, this is the kind of game for you. Now, back in the day, if I was buying this game for $40, I would have been pissed, let me tell you. Because it seems like just a bit of an upgrade from a PlayStation 2 game. And this machine is capable of so much more. Now, with that said, can you have fun with this game? The answer is yes. Yes, it's got a couple of, glitchy problems, but I mean, if you grew up on a 16-bit system, this is more than adequate for you. And you know what? For $2.69, you really should not complain. You are getting your money's worth here. The story is interesting. I find the upgrading my character very, very satisfying. The combat system is simple, and for me, after a long day of work, I really don't like to get into games that are really complicated, to have menus and triple menus and sub menus after that. I mean, that kind of crap just drives me nuts. This system is rather simple, so I can see the appeal for me in particular, right? And just hack and slash and play and try to get through the levels. So for me, it's an okay game. It's not, I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything like that. Like I said, 3 out of 5. If you like grinding, if you like having fun, if you like, this type of genre of game, you're gonna enjoy this. It's not for everybody. I'm not gonna say it's for everybody. It's not for everybody. But if you want to add it to your collection specifically because it's a launch title for the PS3, well, you can spend $3 in worth ways. Let me tell you that. So for me, it's a buy for a collector, for somebody that just wants to play a game that is a throwaway game. They're just going to spend $3. At least you have a case. In this case, you could do the same thing online, but hey, you know what? It's a different generation. I'd rather have the case, but those are my first thoughts, kind of opinions on the game. Now let's wrap it all up. Alright guys, those were my first thoughts on the game. Untold Legends Dark Kingdom. $2.69. Well spent. What do I think about the game? Well, it was one of the launch titles apparently for the PS3, and it feels a little bit like a PS2 game, to tell you the truth. It feels like a PS2 game, a little bit updated, but the game mechanics aren't there yet. That doesn't mean that you can't have a good time. That doesn't mean if you like grinding, you're going to have a bad time with this. You know what? Sometimes you may be in a situation where you don't have a lot of money, you don't maybe want to spend a lot of money, and you just want to have some fun with a video game for a while. Why not drop $2.69? And it's just like anything else. Price is everything, right? If I was to tell you this game was $29.95, $40, whatever, no, absolutely not. $2.69, put it in your collection if you're collecting like me. If you still like if you still like physical media and you're collecting for the PS3, you know what? $2.69, give it a go. Alright humans, thank you for joining me on this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing, and after this episode I'm going to upload gameplay. If you just want to keep on looking at the game, or just spend some time with me and look at the video. Let's get those views minutes up. Like and subscribe. You don't have to share. This is a very private kind of club we have going on here. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. You killed my boy, man. I'm hunting orc. Don't chase me, fool. What's wrong with you? You found in mine. Press triangle to pick it up. Once you pick it up, press select to enter your inventory screen. Alright, well. What? I was trying to pick up that item, man. Stat. Available points. Sup, fools? What's up? Alright. Yes. Can I go outside these gates? Yes.
Those barrels explode. Use your special attack.
Oh, there's a special attack. Alright. Oh, I like that. That was nice, but... Oh. Give me them orbs. So give me them orbs. I can see getting lost in this game a little bit. Let's see. Is there any items to pick up here? No. Alright. Look at these fools. Oh, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. What do we got here?
Ah, here's a good spot to save your progress.
Ah, I like that voice. Save game. Yes, I want to save this data. I'm loving it, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm lighting fools up, man. Let me get some orb. Some orb action. I'm hunting orc. Oh, yeah, see? I made my orb disappear. What's next? Oh. Combos, baby. Combos. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. Now, who the hell are you? R2 to dodge.
Remember your training. Try dodging their attacks.
Wait. Just remember your training crap. I got like barely 3 lessons. But no worries. The game is coming to me, man. Oh, look at you, punk. Stop talking, smear, rulers. Activate. See, how much essence do I have? Creating equipment. I only got 35. Yeah. Everything's a little bit too rich for my health right now. Give me that money. Give me that money, baby. What the HE double hockey sticks is going on here? Oh, that's where I came from. That's why. 'Cause I lost my way. Yes, I lost my way. Ooh, look, water. Nice. Is there anything in the water? Any? Just want to see if there's any items here. A la Mario. But there's not. So, let's just keep on going. Let's see, there's something there. What?
Help me!
That's my girl right there.
Save me!
Don't worry, girl. Oh, who's that big fool right there?
Save me!
No worries, girl. I'm coming.
Please, don't hurt me!
I'm not gonna hurt you, girl. I'm here to kiss you.
Thank you.
You can thank me later, sweetheart. Now get back to the house. You found an enhancement. Picking up using it. Triangle. Pick it up using triangle. Once you've picked up, you can access your enhancement screen by pressing select. Press it. Alright, so now equip. Alright. Ooh, look at that. I got new threads, baby. What? It wasn't a mistake, it was a setup. So until I finish pumping my lyrics, you shut it. You don't attempt to speak. It's bad enough work. Girly men, you're in a Give me that gold. See what's in there. Any treasure? Oh, we got dogs now? Oh, I like it. Come here, doggy. Come here, doggy. Come and get your biscuits. Players, where you at? Let's go save this game. I like that. I only got 79. What? Let's see. Location. Oh man, there is a lot here, guys. I can see myself shopping there. That's right. Yeah. My new shoes, baby. I got them Jordans. Look, doggy. I'm running out of patience with you. Don't step on my Jordans, fool. That can get you hurt. That can get you hurt. Take your biscuits. Dude, I wasn't even talking to you, man. Why are you getting involved? Why are you getting involved in this situation? I don't like this kind of smoke. I'm just getting more powerful, baby. You don't want any of this. Give me that money. Give me that dough. What's going on here? You fighting like a coward? You scared coward? Remember Mike Tyson when he said that? You scared coward? Alright, let's see. Was I going this way? I don't even remember. Yeah, I guess it's this way because I see the yellow arrow. It sure runs fast. Come on now. How much do I got now? 105. Nope. I need me some more. No. Here you go. Yes. Overwrite. Look at that. Where are you fools at now?
You can jump that.
All right. Make their number count for nothing. Take from them everything. This is 300, baby. Look at that fool down there stuck. Just keep on getting the orbs. Just need to get grinding over here. Don't even worry. Don't even trip. This fool is shooting me from over here.